Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Deborah and I are raring to go, but we're just waiting for the movers to get here. We asked them to be here at 8 a.m., but they're like, no, we'll be there at 12. So, we've been back and forth with this moving company. It is what it is. So we're not really sure when we're going to be able to get on the road today, or where we're going to stop, or how long we're going to drive. Last year for my birthday, I traded in my 2018 Wrangler, which had a V6, for a 2020 Rubicon, which has a straight 6. I've been a bit concerned with how well the straight 6 is going to do towing the 1-ton trailer that we've got, especially laden. But from what I've seen the past couple of days, it does okay with it. We haven't gone up any hills, but I think it'll be okay. Neither the 2018 nor the 2020 are great on gas mileage. Best I've gotten with an 18-gallon tank is maybe 320 miles. I don't know what our gas mileage is going to be towing this trailer behind us, so that's one of my biggest concerns is how far between gas stations, what's our gas mileage going to look like, and are we going to end up in any remote areas where it's going to be very sparsely populated and far between different gas stations.
So we have two different routes. Both routes take us from Atlanta to Kansas City. We then have a northern route that goes through Sioux City, Sioux Falls, over through Montana and South Dakota, northern Idaho, and then joins up with I-90 just west of Seattle. East of Seattle. The other route takes us from Kansas City across Kansas, Colorado, a little bit of Wyoming, a little bit of Utah, southern Idaho, Oregon, until joining up again with I-90 in Washington State. As I said, I'm a bit concerned about it being too sparse, too rural, and so between that and the weather that I've been watching, I think we're going to take the southern route. Certainly not going to be pretty, certainly not going to be any fun. I don't think of Kansas as being particularly attractive, but I think it is the safer route.
That said, in case of an emergency, I did splurge a little bit and rented a satellite phone from satellitephonestore.com. So this is an Iridium phone. There are a couple different types of phones. The Iridium phones, I don't need to aim at the equator. I need to have a clear line of sight, but other than that, pretty much just turn it on and it works. The satellite phone comes with a battery already in it, an extra battery, a US phone number, charging cables, of course. It was kind of pricey. It was a little over $200 to rent it for about 9 days. But I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. If this goes well, it comes with, I think, 60 free minutes, by the way, and free inbound calls. So people can call me on the Iridium satellite phone and be able to reach me as long as it's turned on, obviously, wherever I am. If this goes well, because we're planning on doing lots of backpacking, lots of backcountry activities, I may end up getting one of these. My understanding is this particular Iridium phone runs for about $1,300. They do have prepaid plans for, I think, 30 minutes a month for a year for $150, so it's not cheap. But for emergencies, especially where life and limb is in question, I think it's well worth it. So I am currently sitting in Mackenzie's room with the two cats. You may hear the wrapping of mattresses and furniture outside and the disassembly the movers are doing. Jinx is not at all happy with the situation. And Mouse she's okay. She's more curious than anything. But, you know, that's our status right now. So it is 3:40, much later than we had wanted or definitely anticipated. We got the cats in the car. We're about ready to go on the road. And so we wave goodbye to this house. All right, on the road.
Go.
So
it was pretty noisy for the first little while with all the crying, meowing, and crawling around until we figured out we weren't going to the vet to get fixed again. That was just me. The cats, actually, after the first 30 seconds or so of being put in the Jeep, they didn't say anything. They just like cuddled up. Mouse looked out the window, checked everything out, crawled back and in the back. So Deborah and I don't really know how far we're going to go. We don't know which route we're going to take at this point. We're just going to drive as far as we can, and whoever is not driving, as soon as we fill up, the next person figures out where the next 24-hour gas station is. And we're just going to see how that goes. As Deborah pointed out, we've got space in the back for someone else to lay down, so we're going to try it. And we'll update you soon. So we were chatting about, what are you looking forward to?
I'm just ready to be out of the state of Georgia.
Yeah.
But then I have to come back. But I'm looking forward to my garden. And I'm looking forward to being able to decorate the house the way we want it. Decorate. And yeah, because it's a farmhouse.
I'm looking forward to DIY and gardening and making stuff our own. Got a lot of things planned in my head.
Alright, until next time.
So we're currently working our way around traffic, I-24 in Chattanooga. At the rate we're traveling, we should be reaching St. Louis by about 1 a.m. So we're making pretty good time. Some great work of navigating by Deborah, trying to find 24-hour gas stations every 150 miles or so. The cats are doing pretty well. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see my screen. But there we go.
There they are.
So they're doing pretty well. And moving right along. All right. Till the next check-in.
Alright guys, so we're still just barely getting back onto I-24 north of Chattanooga, but we just wanted to show you, like, it's so pretty. Even though the south still sucks. But you'll be able to see prettier stuff in the future. So, but it's about to go away. Alright, check in a little while.
So it is 8:56 p.m. Central Time. We gained an hour. As you can tell from my screen, the award for worst interstates in the Southeast goes to Kentucky. They suck. These roads suck ass. It's like there's potholes everywhere. I'm not even trying to shake my phone.
It's the streets are uneven, or the interstate. It's uneven, so we're hitting these bumps every few feet.
Yeah, it's that bad. So yeah, if you like your suspension, don't drive in Kentucky.
It's only for an hour.
Yeah, we only have to endure this for an hour. By the way, a couple of notes for any fellow Jeepers who are watching this. So like I said, I have a straight 6 2020 Rubicon 4-door hardtop. It's done great. She's a trooper, towing this 1-ton unladen, and who knows what the weight is, laden trailer. The gas mileage, we're getting about 15 miles per gallon. Not bad. It does feel a little sluggish when you're first accelerating from a complete stop. But other than that, it's not bad. So if anybody out there is, like I was, wondering, can a straight 6 Rubicon with the towing package, I think they all come with the towing package, tow a 1-ton trailer without much issue up mountain grades? Yes, it can. Also, my tires, I don't know if they're standard for Rubicon, but they have a maximum PSI of 50. The tire guys, tire discounters, I think, inflated them to 41. The two back tires where the trailer is, I think, are the maximum PSI they've gotten to is 46. So all is well, and this is a good Jeep for towing a trailer. We've actually talked about getting a pop-up trailer in the future. So sorry to the rest of you. I'm sure that little technical bit was pretty boring, but for Jeepers like me, I think that you'd find that very helpful. Okay, we'll see you on the other side of Kentucky. Cheers. Smash that like and subscribe button. It is 2:45 a.m. local time here in St. Louis, Missouri. We tried really hard to sleep in the back of the Jeep, but it was just bouncing and even the cats couldn't sleep. So we decided to spend overnight, the rest of the night, and get a nice start in the morning. So endeth the first day.